Just looking at the wildflower garden on his way up to the pub.
Supporting bees and other insects which are in decline.
It won't work with the, you know, that, because I've got a plaster on it. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
This
Sunny
bright,
night.
sunny Sunday morning. Hope
Yeah.
you can see that. I can't. Oh,
Is it-
glare on my glasses.
Yeah.
All I see is reflection everywhere. Oh yeah. Trevor. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
He's just done his boiled eggs this morning.
yeah, I did.
I make a mess of them. They're either too hard or too soppy.
Yeah, you do accurately time them, do you?
No, I don't
You
think
just
I
guess.
No, I usually put my watch on and look at it, but still doesn't seem to work with me. I never have been able to boil an egg.
Well, I give them 6 minutes and they were perfect.
All right, 6, right.
No, 5.
5, I was going to say.
Yeah, I give them 5 minutes.
One of them had a crack, didn't it?
So yesterday, we walked up to the pub
Hmm.
and on the way up, we were captivated by the wildflower garden they've sown and on that grassy bit, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I did film it. I don't know what it's like. I haven't seen it yet myself. And we went to the pub for the first time. And I must admit, it wasn't what I expected.
No.
It was more of a one of these sport bars, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had
Lots of
quite a few
TV,
TVs in there, didn't
big
they?
TV screens in there.
There
weren't many there.
and there were one of them machines where you can play games on it. And I chat £100.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. First time I've ever seen anybody win out on the
Yeah,
machines.
I know. Oh.
You were lucky.
I think they were having an off day with food.
Yeah.
It wasn't too good. But
My fish were nice. But we did mention about the chips being a little bit undercooked.
My
She said
fish
there
were
were different chips to what they normally get, didn't she?
something had happened. Anyway, they give you a
Yeah, they
a
apologised. At least the chef did come out and apologise and offer us a sweet, free sweet on a.
You had a
which
sweet.
I did do. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they were all okay.
Yeah.
I won't condemn
I
them.
think they've not been doing food very long after.
I don't know, but it just seemed as though she mentioned the girl behind the bar mentioned something about the chips had gone up to other pub or something.
All right. What did she?
I don't know what.
Right.
Our other pub, she says. So I don't really know what she meant. But I have a feeling it wasn't how they normally function somehow or another. Yeah.
Something a bit.
I haven't looked at reviews or all, so I don't know what it's like. But it's a really nice village and quite posh. You'd think the pub would be.
when we got coming on us way back, we met that couple, didn't we? And they were telling us about where the fish and chip shop was.
It's just about a quarter of a mile out of the village, isn't it? In a lay-by.
Yeah.
On
top road.
What they call it? Sweet box or something.
No. Scrappy box.
Some box.
Scrappy.
Scrap box.
Scrap box or something like that. She says they're nice.
And the club, this sports field that's over the edge here, there's a clubhouse there, and apparently you can go in there and they do food as well. But only on an evening. I think
it's on an evening, that. Yeah. She said Sunday, so I wonder if it's Sunday
lunch, yeah.
When she says you can get a drink in there, you don't have to be a member. Non-members are welcome, aren't they? So.
And we had a good look in there, the campsite's little shed and all. And there's all the bus timetables in there. You know, you're only a bus, next town on the bus is Stamford Bridge. You're only about 15 minutes away on the bus from Stamford Bridge. That's a nice little place.
Yeah, it's not Stamford big, is it? But it's nice.
Or you can go into York if you wish to talk to yourself.
Yeah. 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 So it's a good little place, because there's little supermarket in there that you can get bits from.
Up in the village?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cafe.
Yeah. It is a nice little spot.
And
they are open all year. I don't know whether I told you on yesterday's video. I did check.
How much is it? £15? With a cup. Which is very good for on edge of a village.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
One at Campers has left this morning, and one at Caravans.
Caravan and a camper have left.
Still a caravan and a camper here and us.
You know what Pat said to me yesterday? When she was caressing my brow in bed.
Oh dear.
She said, she said, would you have the courage to go across to a camper or a caravan and ask them if you could interview them on YouTube?
About how long they'd been, whether they went out every 6 months, or whether they just went out once a year, or whether they went
every
out every weekend, or what.
Where they've come from.
Yeah.
What kind of sites do they use? Do they use CLs or go on club sites?
Yeah, I thought that might be.
I said I wouldn't. I've only ever gone round to somebody's caravan once. And that was, we were near Market Wheaton on a site. That's when we had the caravan.
Yeah.
His first caravan, the Bailey Ranger, and a Bailey Ranger. And I went round to this caravan. There were only 2 of us on the site. And I went, they were having a glass of wine. I could see
them through the window having a glass of wine, and we were having a glass of wine. And I said, go ask them if they want to come in and join us.
So I did. And they came, and that's Eddie and Marina, and we became friends for years. We met up with them. They don't tour anymore.
No.
But we met up with them quite a few times.
And the site that they're on is very expensive, and we're not a member of that club, are we?
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah. They've got a static now on that site.
If they still have.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the only time I ever did that. So I don't think I dare do that.
Make an habit.
But if I spoke to someone, I think I'd do it. Yeah, I would if I spoke to them, but I won't just go around and knock.
No. No. That might be a bit too much.
Yeah. I mean, they might say, no, I'm sorry. I'll feel an idiot then. What were you thinking? Well, you are an idiot.
A bigger idiot than that.
And this is what I get.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I couldn't resist. Oh dear. Well,
Shall we have his letter?
it's getting hot.
Somebody said when I showed them that letter yesterday that there must have been code breakers for Bletchley.
Oh.
Because he never heard of any of them
Oh, really?
things on there.
Well, we can't remember what Egypt and Holland are, can we?
No. I could Google it.
Yeah.
But it's water under the bridge. I'm not likely to do it anymore.
No.
Oh,
it's from me.
And this is from you on the 6th of July, 1967. Darling Trevor, I don't understand why you haven't had any letters from me, as I have been writing 2 a week. Anyway, love, I am sorry if you didn't get any. As a matter of fact, I have not had any for just about 1.5 weeks. And was I worried? What happens to these damn letters?
I don't know, they're probably in some
1.5 weeks.
Some little box somewhere.
I thought the same as you. But never mind. I was really happy when I got a letter this morning. Just to please you, I will try to write more often. I am looking forward to meeting your mate, but I think he may get a shock when he sees me. Thank you. Pam had a great time and the weather was lovely. It's a pity you haven't done any weightlifting, but you have lots of time to catch up. You bet I will keep an eye on the TV. I suppose you should be honoured, but somehow I don't think you will be, as, if I remember right, you told me you didn't like the Queen. I'm not anti-royal, but
No.
I'm not a
royalist.
No, I won't. I'm not comfortable in the company of wealthy people. I can't say the weather is hot over here. I bet you look really handsome with a tan. Not that you're not already, but it will give you that little something extra.
Oh.
It's nice to know you don't mind me liking other boys looking at me, but it is nice, even if I don't like them. Well, you know I don't, because you're the only one for me. I don't know what I would have done if you had wrote and told me it was all over between us. Anyway, I'm glad it isn't. Just before I finish, what's the matter with the way I write the address? I can't see how it makes any difference how I write your address. She was I wrote in brackets, she was abbreviating the address, leaving out 2 Squadron, 32 Armoured Engineer Regiment. So the mail was floating around BFBO 30, looking for 4 Troop. That's why.
Right.
And then she goes on, guess what? I have started making a dress, so I'll put some of the cloth in so you can see what it is like. So that's all for now, so take care, lots of love, Pat.
Oh yeah, there's another one from me.
Gee, it blows my mind, this.
It blows his mind.
God knows what happened to all my bloody
So what's
letters.
it say on that then? Oh, that's to me, it's not to you.
No.
Won't give you any indication of what I'm messing up.
You mustn't have, you won't put in 4 troop, 2 squadron, 3 2, you will just put in
4 troop.
I don't know what you were putting. According to that, you just put in BFPO 30.
Right.
What about a poem?
Go on then.
Do you want a poem?
They're not long.
I know they're not. Well, some of them are.
Have you got a good one? Have you got one in mind?
They're all in my mind.
Yeah, I don't know how we remembers them all.
I committed them to my memory. Deliberately.
And you haven't lost them.
No.
It's amazing. All them years.
Takes a while
What does?
to commit them
Oh, I know.
to your memory.
Yeah.
Just sit there, go over them.
Over and over again.
Over them in my head. So I get them. There's some of my poems are strange, and some of them are not. Some of them are simple, and some of them are really strange. I don't know if I've recited this one to you. The Store Clerk. I know I've said it before, but a long time ago when we were walking up a road. I don't have said it since.
Go on then.
It's a very strange poem, but it's really.
What's it about?
It's hard to pin down who precisely. It's just people who manipulate. We're all being manipulated, but by who? Who's doing it? And I suppose it's that. The store clerk and the radar man are something that came into my head to describe who they. You never know who they are. People got they're doing this and they're doing that. It's always a strange thing to try. There is no one individual you can pin down. Boffins, marketing men, politicians, people who money manipulators. I don't know who they are. Who are they? But anyway, that's who it's called the store clerk and the radar man. Okay, I'll see. Store clerk and the radar. The store clerk and the radar man are fleeing from the mess, pursuing life's finales with a deathly wish for success. Modern, advanced and fearful, you can feel the shape of the trap. They try to persuade you they're playful, but they're just men behind a mask. They are men stuck fast in the honey, super nations on either pole, made senseless, aimless and blunted by a world they've exchanged for their soul. So the store clerk and the radar man take flight, though footloose and aimless, from the false and pretentious messiahs who are idly waiting to perish, and grapple with ghostly predictions with a glee for the brutality, directing human experience, succeeding fabulously. Yeah. So weird.
A lot of...
So it's weird, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
It's how his brain was feeling at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a trap.
So you were being manipulated.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
It's a trap that you can't even see. And there's always some kind of ghostly prediction about what's going to happen. And it's exaggerated so that a lesser action proves more relief.
Yeah.
And so you accept something worse because it could have been worse still if their ghostly predictions had come true. Yeah, yeah.
There you go. That's that.
Yeah. So today, it is just another day in paradise.
Are we here tomorrow or do we leave tomorrow?
No, we're here tomorrow.
All right.
We're here for 4 days.
Right.
Yes.
Okey-doke.
And I don't know what
we're going to do.
We aren't going to do anything exciting or adventurous. I'm not going to film some mountains and some rivers. No river deep mountain eyes on this channel. Just us.
Oh, what about Rocky Mountain High?
We watched your video, Graham.
Oh, yes. Enjoyed it very much.
She liked watching that.
Yeah. It was nice watching your family.
It was nice from it. It was nice from here.
He's a pattern. Oh.
Well, we're glad you had good weather.
Yeah.
I know you didn't do when you were packing up, but I thought you'd get more rain
than that.
Yeah, I did.
You did well.
You did well, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you all got wet packing up, though. It's not good, is it? You've got a dry tent out then.
We used to dread that when we had the folding camper.
Oh, God, yeah.
It raining on the day you packed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people must have watched us and thought, oh, those poor people.
That poor old couple there.
And we weren't old then.
No, we weren't old then. We weren't old then, were we?
And we're just pouring these cagoules.
Oh.
Green capes.
Green capes we had on, and as well as we were wet through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there were a couple next door to us watching us.
Watching us in their caravan.
Yeah.
All nice and cosy.
Yeah.
And it was torrential.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I'm not talking just rain. It was like... wasn't it?
It was just gathering in the roof. And as soon as you moved it, all this rain just poured in. When I think
I
of
was trying to protect kitchen area because that was most exposed because you had to fold it down and tuck it in.
But it got wet through.
Yeah, it got wet through.
That's to undo it all when we got back the following day and when it was dry and dry it all out, clean it all out. Oh.
I think that was when we decided this is
not good.
No.
Not for what we want to do. We can't be constantly worrying about if it's going to rain on the day we leave. Yeah.
But Graham, it was nice to see all your family and you looked as though you were having great fun.
You did, yeah.
With Wendy.
Yeah.
Taking her time on a cup of tea. I haven't found any of them fusion tea bags, you know, Wendy.
Have you been looking for them?
I did look when I went in Asda this time, but I didn't see any.
No.
I bought some normal mint tea bags, but not the ones that you put in cold water and it makes it...
Is that where they are with tea bags?
Oh, I would think so. I think Wendy said they might be with tea bags and coffee. Anyway.
23 minutes.
We'll say bye.
We'll say bye-bye. And we'll see you all being well tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.